Hey, coming in, gonna do some random pub casting. Um, just saw Theo join a game, decided I'd come up and try and record it. I don't even know if I have the space for this, so if it pops out for whatever reason, I might have to ruin this entire cast. And it seems everyone is leaving. Please don't leave if I'm going to be pub casting. Ugh, this is terrible. Oh man. This has been my first cast for a very long time. In a very long time. I haven't casted in quite a while. As many people who may or may not have seen this are aware that I have not been on. So I am very excited to get back into it. My computer has been dead. Power supply died, so unfortunately had to get a new one. Woo! Looks like we have Compton EMT in to fill the 3v3. Immediately going out talking to Theo on the other team. They know each other, and they're trying to stack, which is not cool, but they're being called out, so it's fine. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Theo, oh my god. Theo can't switch over to be with Compton. They will stomp the game, and they have. This, nope, it's over. This isn't gonna work. Everyone's gonna leave. No one wants to stay, which is typical. Very, very typical. So I would go over what each team has for builds, but unless we ready up, I won't go. Either way, we have Red Zero on the Bomber, Joe J Belt on Striker, Rads 2012 on Striker as well. Oh god damn. It's looking good too. Alright, Red Team. Theo with the awesome Shark Neo, One Who Found using the Osprey, and Compton EMT using Medic Osprey, which actually is really awesome. Red Zero's back with the Bomber. Don't worry, I didn't screw it up. It's fine. We have a lot of heavy mines on Red Team, and none but just one Boomer on the Blue Team, which means that Red Team is probably going to win this. I don't want to... Oh, God. Red Zero does not want to play with Rads. He knows Rads. Infamous. I've played with him before. I'm going to run out of space on my drive, that's for sure. Let's check that real quick in the background. No, I have plenty of space. I could record all day. This is fine. Sweet. They actually don't know that I'm recording them, so this is going to be a good time if this game ever starts. This is the one thing that I hate about AirMech at the current time, is that finding a pub match, especially a 3v3 pub match, is going to take you a long-ass time. Because people will jump in and jump out and jump in and jump out, and then you'll be left with nothing after 15 minutes, 20 minutes of waiting. Obviously, we haven't waited that long, but it's possible we could. You'll have to hear me. Oh. We have Mobile Live joining with another Striker. So we've got 3 Strikers versus a Neo and 2 Osprey. Go. Sorry. An Osprey and 2 Strikers versus a Neo, Osprey, and a Striker, which is actually a really good lineup on Red Team. Compton EMT, Joe J Belt, and Rads 2012 on Blue Team versus Theo DeRakes, One Who Found, and Mobile Live on the Red Team. Let us start this off. So, both of these teams... Here, real quick, I gotta set my audio down. This is annoying the hell out of me. Alright. So, both of these teams doing fairly standard beginning game stuff, just protecting their outposts, putting moneymakers on the pads, protecting them with T99s, Seekers, Grinders. Although, nope, I spoke too soon. Blue Team has no moneymakers out. The only person who can purchase them is Joe J Belt on the Blue Team, but he's not going to purchase them at this point in time. Looks like Compton bought a lunchbox, but someone else sold it. That's not cool. So, we see some early game infantry coming out to the close base. Same for Blue Team. They've both captured at the same time, although one early heavy anti-air turret coming out into the center point, which is going to be really important on this map. Early aggression coming out on this side base, trying to get that for red team. That'll be a really good bonus. That gets them the side here to hold, which will be a good route to move in this center point, or this left side, sorry. However, lots of defense coming out on the blue team. They might not be attacking so much, but they are in fact trying to turtle up at the base, which may or may not work for them. Thieu, absolutely relentless, taking infantry and taking this side close point to the blue base. If he can hold it, which should be difficult, then putting out some other aggression on this close point on the right lane for the blue side, although they do take back the left point. That said, red team also has a center point, and they're trying to fortify that as much as they can, because it'll be really difficult to attack once that is done. They're being held down. Oh, they both transformed. That was the worst thing they could have done. One of the common traps is to keep one person in the air while the other person goes down on the ground, forcing the low health person to transform and try to run, much to the chagrin of their common sense. Although I wish that we would just send one. This little lone infantry, he's going to do it. He's going to go up to this point. He's going to take it. Yep. That's going to give him extra eco and another point to pull their troops from. Now, Rads is sitting around on this little nook here, but I think that would actually be a good spot to put a couple anti-air. I don't see it used very much, but I don't know, if they could utilize it right, they could artillery. It's a bit far. They need a Bertha or something, but they could definitely put out some close pressure there. So Thieu just holding on to this close point, trying to annoy blue team as much as possible before they can really do anything. Compton EMT, unfortunately, trying to defend this side point as much as he can, knowing how important it is to have it. So let's just look real quick. Mobo Live just skilled up his passive damage on Striker, which is a very common build. Theodorex, which I am probably pronouncing utterly wrong, is level 4 already with Eric, who increases your in-game XP by 20%. So already level 4 with cloaking at 1 and defense at 2, and that's going to be good for him because he's been putting out a lot of early game offense. Not really early game. AirMech is very fast, but trying very hard to push these close points and keep them so that the blue team will be forced to turtle. And right now, just in terms of economy, one moneymaker is not going to hold them. It's not going to hold blue team very much. It's very easy to snowball here when red team has 4. But lots and lots and lots of big assault coming over. Rad's low on health. He should be sniped out here. He's going to transform to gain a little bit of health and hopefully be protected by his grinders, but not sure. Meanwhile, we're losing a Longhorn or 2 here. Compton EMT trying to keep them up, repairing them from the air. Although, is that the ground heal now? Did that get changed? Huh. Not able to keep it though, and Rads comes in to get healed, but he gets taken out by Thieu. He thought that the point was there. I do that a lot. It's easy to do that. See, this is what I was talking about, putting these here, but they're just not anti-air. That's the only problem. So I'm trying to scout out and see if they have anything. Red team has anything sort of coming up, like a Longhorn wall, which looks like a Gemini wall being purchased up from, I don't know who that is. Thieu. Thieu has 4 Geminis right here, and he's queuing up another 3. And protecting it with arties, hats, and that's the offense. That's going to win the game. That's got to win the game. A T99 to help protect it. Gemini is really difficult to take out. They can take a lot of punishment for being relatively cheap. And there's actually... Yeah, there's a lot of some poking going on, trying to take out, or at least weaken these Gemini sitting at the front. Joe J. Belt putting out some backdoor aggression, putting up 3 infantry into this back point. I don't think they're having any see, here we go. No response. Thieu totally sees that this is happening. and put down... Oh. One Who Found takes out Rads. Which is funny, because Osprey does very little damage. That gets taken out. Joj Belt not really timing his infantry drops. The roaming infantry were able to hold that from him, but I think he is he's not where he should be, considering this wall is about to hit them. And while Compton sees it and is putting up as many Geminis as he can in kind to try and stop it, it's going to be difficult, because what red team needs to do is put... Oh man, just barely. Go heal, dude! Go! Go! No, 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 no. No. No, 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 heal. That's why. That's why. Yelling at players who can't hear me. I'm sorry, guys. Compton EMT trying his hardest. What I was saying before is, if you have this huge push that's coming up and you have 3 mechs behind it, Mobile Live gets taken out. If you have 3 mechs behind it supporting it, it's going to be very difficult to defend against it. Even if you have all 3 people there, they keep moving and your defenses are only static. It's... Ow. Yeah, it's going to be a painful demise. They need to move some of these grinders back here. Even though grinders do very little damage to tanks, they'll do something and they'll block shots on the fortress, which is really imperative for blue to do at this point. We've got a couple coming in. Where's Rads? What are you doing? He's got a few missiles going after him. It's going up top. 2 T-99s. Rads, Joj Belt, really low. Rad's going down. Joj Belt running for his life. Is able to live. Just barely. Mobile Live not being able to do the right amount of damage and in the right angle to actually hit. One Longhorn. Looks like Joj Belt wants that, but it's not going to be all that useful. Even the defense here is pretty formidable to a backdoor assault. However, red team finally relinquishing control of this forward outpost, so they can distract blue team, or at least most of blue team, from this coming wall. And so this is going to be fun as we watch this just make it move. Go. Start moving them. You're going to win. Look, they no defenses. Just go. Why? Hit Y. Oh, he's just slowly moving them up. Compton EMT getting wrecked by anti-air. That's it for the game. So, yeah, painful death with so many Gemini still waiting to even be moved. Oh my god, a Goliath too. He's just slowly making his way like a boss. It's like, yeah, I'm the big guns around here. Let's go. I'm just gonna push my way through these things and turn around, do spin, whatever. I don't care. We all know who the real winner was. Mr. Goliath back here. Real winner. Blue team loses. Oh man. Oh, so that's been a fun cast, fun pub cast. I might do a few more tonight. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the pubcast. More casts coming in soon, I hope. And also, I have to give a shout out just briefly to the up and coming AirMech tournament, starting on July 6th, 7th, or 8th. I'm pretty sure. I'll put it in a comment or something in the description, annotation, whatever it happens to be, what the actual corrected one is. But yeah, the AirMech tournament, I might show up for it, I might not. Who knows? But right now it's looking to have a lot of awesome teams. 32 teams coming in, 16 coming in for the qualifier, and then the 16 actually streamed live to whatever audience we seem to get. So anyways, look forward to that. I can't wait. I just absolutely can't wait for that. So until then, I'll catch you guys later.